Number 1. Lots of dogs in shelters are getting killed because they never get adopted. The poor dogs in shelters are waiting for a home, and if you choose to adopt one, you can train them and let them live a long, happy life. Number 2. Looks. Some people judge these dogs by their looks. A lot of people think some of these dogs are aggressive and mean and will kill you. If you think that, you are wrong. If you abuse and ignore these dogs, they can become like that. But if you train and make them learn from their mistakes, they will not be like that. So just because they can be angry, mean, and destroy stuff doesn't mean you can't fix that. Now I will be showing some dogs that are most likely to be found in shelters that you can adopt if you want one. And guys, I'm not stopping you from buying dogs at other places, at least you're giving them a home. So if you may want a dog from the shelter, these are the ones you might see. Number 1. The Beagle. Some of these beagles are getting abused by their owners, so that's why thousands of beagles are in the shelters nowadays. Would you like to adopt a loving beagle and give them a home to live a healthy and happy life? Also, if you guys were wondering if you want to get a dog from a shelter, they are free, so you don't have to worry about the price of these loving animals. The Jack Russell. These dogs are pretty popular because they are sweet, loving, and playful. These puppies, however, turn into adult terriers with a terrier personality. They may not do well with cats, other dogs, and even children. That's why lots of people turn them back in shelters, just because of their personality. Dachshunds. These cute long dogs are very popular, but they may get turned into shelters because of their behavior. Dachshunds are badger hunter dogs. They, despite their size, are filled with a strong personality and may be trouble with the owner. I would adopt this adorable dog, would you? Labrador Retrievers. Yay, I know it's crazy, these dogs are very popular, but sadly they can be found in shelters. The reason why labs are in shelters is lack of owner commitment. Many owners don't realize that these dogs need direction of training to compensate for their high energy levels. They often don't realize that their labs do not fully mature until approximately 2 to 3 years old. So sadly, that's why people turn them in shelters. German Shepherds. This is a very weird reason, but people turn them in because they shed too much. They are also not gentle around children. But if you hate shedding but love German Shepherds so much, you should brush them every day. These strong fellas make incredible police dogs though. Lastly, the Pit Bull. This is one of the most feared dogs. But don't be afraid, because I lived with a pit bull for 8 years and she never hurt me, my parents, or my sister. The sad reason is that they are picked up as strays. Sometimes their owners pass away, and sometimes people are just shellfish and cruel and throw them away like yesterday's garbage. But trust me, these dogs are sweet and loving as long as you raise them as good and happy dogs. Please don't be afraid of these dogs, they are very sweet with children. They would also be very good guard dogs. They can be very overprotective too. Once, whenever I cried as a baby, Roxy Aka, my dog, would come in my room and stay with me. I hope you guys can save a dog one day by adopting them from a shelter and giving them a happy and healthy life.